Battle control initialized.
Hey people, 5 Aces here, and calibrate the lightning rods on our DeLoreans to 66.6 gigawatts because we're going back to the future. I finally got rid of my old laptop, I dug it a shallow grave, and we're back here with my new setup. This is awesome. And the first cast that I'm gonna bust out here is a big one. So we apparently had a newcomer emerge from the academy who has been tearing it up. He's been taking names, he's been staking the claims out for himself, and he's ruffled some feathers of some high-tier players. And I'm going to cast one of the games that I've been flooded with. I think I received this replay like 2 or 3 times from independent sources. None of them were the players, by the way. So this is always a good sign. On the left, Vice Champion of Archangel Season 7. You've already guessed it by the green color scheme. It is Orb. Spawning as France, and his opponent, the newcomer, the man, the legend, apparently. The 90% chance that it might be a Smurf, but hey, there's always those 10%. It is Archangel. Now let's see, he does have a forum account, which makes it slightly more credible. Or he maybe just put the extra mile into putting up a charade. Let's see whether we can deduce and recognize the playstyle. Right, Orb starting with a 10 rifle opener, already going very aggressive on his opponent's oil. Probably, oh, this is with reusable engineers off. That's why the engineer has already evaporated here. On both sides, by the way. And 2 Grens apparently rallied into the main base rather than the backline oil derricks. It's always it's pretty safe to snipe the big backline oil derricks on sidestep. Speaking of the, yeah, sidestep is the map of the game. Awesome stuff. And double ref for both is pretty much the standard nowadays. Oh my lord. No way. I haven't seen this in a long time. Flamer rush off double ref. This is spicy. If this fails, it's gonna backfire horribly, it's gonna put you in the back foot, but if it works, it does work. And occasionally it does work jeez, English is hard. Sorry. Occasionally it does work out really, really nicely. Oh my goodness, the power plant's completely exposed, and no fake power plants despite this being France. The entire army's out of position, yikers. This is gonna sound the alarm bells for Archangel, but hey, he at least knows that the main base is probably unguarded. Yeah, okay, he's gonna sacrifice his oil derrick in the process, that's alright. What are those doing? Is it still waiting? Still waiting. Is this the 200 IQ play? Is this the 1-2 punch? Oh my lord. This would be awesome, like, bring your grenadiers in position here, wait for the flamer APC, and just wait for the right moment to strike while the iron's hot. Send in the grenadiers first, go for the power, and if you manage to draw a base defense from your opponent, then you know it's about time to push the go button as hard as you physically can. Ooh, this might meet up with the light tank though. Let's check Orb's vision. Yes! Has been revealed. Oh, alright, and Orb pulled back his infantry, which meant that the grenadiers, well, the plan didn't come into fruition, let's just say. Let's just call it like we see it here. Ooh, APC's gonna be scurried away. At least he's got some backup. Alright, the light tank can't stay around here if he dives too deep. But the dwarf stuck too deep. Yep. He at least retains the light tank, so that's good on him. And Orb honestly should just send everything except the rocket soldiers in. Light tank goes down. Oh no! Wait, he pulled a base defense. That was prematurely placed by Orb. What was that all about? Yeah, that's gonna cost him a war factory. Oh no. Not all the crushes were had at the time given. This is a devastating blow already. No vehicle production for 48 seconds, 2,000 credits down the drain, and, worst of all, very delayed MCV timing. So what's the follow-up here? 5 harvesters for Archangel. Who, by the way, ooh, is very sexy play. Also just getting rid of the oil derrick. Yeah, appears to be a very proactive player. Gonna sacrifice a flamer to the oil derrick guards, but that's alright. That's par for the course. Man, I honestly gotta say, like, flamers and choke points with heavy armor to block for them are really good against, like, perfect counter to blobs. Really good against blobbing. Interesting build here from Archangel, because it didn't even bother taking the backline refinery. Instead, he just went for the front line and 5 harvesters. Plus his expansion MCV's out. This is gonna give him such a timing advantage over Orb. Let's see. How far is the MCV production? Obviously, really delayed. Thanks to the War Factory snipe. Yeah, it's looking a bit grim for Orb already. He needs to get his expansion out very, very momentarily. Otherwise, he's gonna fall behind so hard. He's gonna get kicked back into the 19th century. Ooh. Oh yeah, Russia as well for Archangel. So Tesla Quill is inevitable. It is an inevitability. Come on. It hasn't been scouted yet, by the way. So far, for all that Orb knows, this is just an infantry incursion. Now the alarm bells should go off. He needs an eco-transfer. Honestly, I would pull the Harvesters alongside the MCV. Some people say that this might be too premature, but it just saves all the Harvesters. Leaves you without income for a while. That's a weird play from Orb. One Harvester down now. And he needs to commit into the Tesla Quill. This is not good for him. Heavy tank as well to just soak up the damage. What is the follow-up? Oh, no other heavy tank. Okay. Heavy's now rallied in. Okay. Oh, that's been a very good concave for Orb. I didn't expect that. But apparently, like, with all the infantry sitting behind the Conyard rather than in front of it, yeah, he got the better engagement, got the better end of the trade. Nice. Pillbox push from Orb. Only moving in as soon as the barracks basically give you scouting information. That's very good. Bad rally point from Archangel. Let's see how long this is gonna keep up. Still not rerouted. 1-5. Do we see 6? Nope. Okay, he re-rallied it. Yeah, there it is. Well, that's gonna be very awkward. Because there's gonna be like 3 MCVs roaming the map. And Orb basically is forced into taking the north, but that's fine as long as Archangel doesn't really push there. Oh, he's capping the barracks. This is gonna mean Grenadiers. Are we gonna see some Grenadier action? He can't get Flamers, because for Flamers you need a... as a prerequisite, you need to have a Flame Tower as well. Oh, very good timing from Orb. Is this gonna be the comeback play? As if he spots the MCV, that is. Yeah, very good. One of the tanks already primed, set to go for the Conyard. Good hustle from Orb, and he's gonna cut off the retreat path. Very nice. Wait a... Ooh. He has the mechanic as well. If he can get a nice kill and not overkill the husk, so that's something that happens to me a lot of times. Is he gonna do it? Yes! Double tech! Double tech for Orb. Well, this game may not be so one-sided after all. But this is another push for Archangel. Double push, actually. Ooh, a double prong. And the Soviet MCV in the southern perimeter. Let's see, how much is Orb gonna lose? Not that much, I'd wager. Because he's got 2 armies in position. Lost a power plant, lost a couple base defenses, but that's it so far. Ooh, he needs to keep the Conyard alive, though. Service depot going down. Well, that's alright. If it's only the service depot, it's gonna be okay. Trying to find some nice crushes here. Okay, the north side incursion has been stopped. Now let's see, how well can he trade into this? Tanks have stopped moving. That's gonna cost him a lot of assets. Oh no. Oh no. Very good position for Archangel, because now the husks are forming kind of a natural defensive line. This is better than concrete walls. They actually, I believe, have more health than concrete walls too, and heavy armor. Yeah, nice. Nice trade for Archangel. Getting rid of a lot of tanks there. And immediately Orb rallying into the north. Probably suspecting a push. That's nice though. A little pressure onto the eco lines. It's alright, you can get a Harvester. Against the wall of flame. Holy shit! Oh, 1 Harvester down, yeah. Killing blow being achieved. Man, there's the wall of pain and then there's the wall of flame. Look at this shit. Oh. 200 degrees Celsius. Minimum. Alright, so a north side flank for Archangel. This is a really active and dynamic game. Plus tier 2 unlocked for Archangel now. I like that choice. Aha! Orb was forced into building a light tank. He doesn't have the service depot back just yet. So he's still forced into building light tanks. Which actually might come in handy, believe it or not. Like, against the V2 rocket launchers, light tanks are the better choice. They have higher DPS versus light armor. That is actually, like, what a coincidence. Archangel kind of played himself with the service depot snipe. But it's all good. All good in the hood here. Archangel now taking his top right expansion. That's the juicy one that yields you a lot. Oh, losing his spotter yak though. It's a bit of a misplay. But lots of pressure onto the O-track. Not many rockets, like not a single one actually. As a matter of fact, there is the number of rockets is a staggering 0 in this control group. So yeah, this ain't gonna achieve too much. Orb is still playing zone defense, he doesn't know what's ahead. 3 lights versus a heavy, who would win? 3 lights versus 1 shooty boy. 1 Rudy Tooty point and shooty dude, yeah. Heavy tank actually wins handily without any... Oh well, there's infantry backup here, but... Yeah, see? Like 3 for 1. That's how bad light tanks are in direct engagements. Oh, still light tanks. No way. Ah, he finally rectifies his mistake there. Because let's be real, building light tanks is always a mistake. That's a user mistake, a classic one. Another army push coming in. He's always doing those small incursions with only 1 tank as a frontliner. That's super interesting play. I like that. So far, doesn't really remind me of anyone that I can think of. And to be honest, the only player that I could see this, that I could see doing this was Spy back then, because he was like this prolific kind of good-natured troll who would just sit around, goof around with different VPNs and different Smurf names, and generally be a good-natured nuisance, I'd say. Okay, this engagement should go into Orb's favor. Well, oh, the Yak, the V2 into the center of mass with Yak line of sight support. Okay, was this a swing? There's also an MCV coming in. Well, yeah, Orb still has the better concave. It's alright, he's got a tank as well. He's gonna clean up shop here, but now he needs something to deal with with Archangel's Conyard. At least can go into melee form and kill the V2. No, decides against it. That's a bit... Oh, he's got double tech, that's right. Okay, Tesla coil push. Tesla coil push, you know, that's not the most lethal thing you can do as allies. The most lethal thing is Heinz plus Flax. Basically, any regular allied army plus mobile Flax is the best thing you can do with double tech. Because mobile flags are just so good. Ooh, that was a costly hind. A flag track transition, I like that. Flag blobs are always hard to deal with as allies. Like, no matter how you put it. Even light tanks eventually die to like 5 flags. Topside, another push. I really like what Archangel is doing here. He's operating off of just 1 war factory. And he's always waiting for just 1 single heavy tank as a frontliner. Oh, okay. That's it, that's it. Keep the chase up, keep up the good work. How many is he gonna get? Jesus, the flags are pummeling this light tank. What the hell? He still trades 3 for 1, it's alright. Yeah, again, there is just no rockets. What is this? What is this madness? That is the most anti-meta play I've ever seen, like, not incorporating rockets into your composition at all. He's got some. But not that many, to be honest, like, most of them are concentrated here. And this concentration of forces can be easily broken with just an artillery shell. Hind spots this, immediately disengaging, and yeah, gives Orb some time to get into a better position, get his meat shield up. Even though, like, with this army, ooh, yeah, he can start singling out rocket soldiers. Okay, that's definitely a stop command from Archangel, so those are some advanced maneuvers. If you know the game very well, you know why this is happening. It's because infantry basically... Ooh! Oh my goodness, the center of mass. He's found it again, the madman. Well, infantry basically can't fire while moving. They are not turreted, unlike other units in the game. So, the best thing you can do is get them into position. Get them into position so they can fight from a stationary position rather than... Ooh, oh no. Rather than just having to move into a cell first. I really like this play from Archangel. Very defense heavy. That kind of reminds me of... that's kind of maybe Gatekeeper style. Or Happy, but definitely not Happy. Happy would have never checked. Happy would have never chosen tier 3. Happy would have never chosen Soviets. No. This shit won't fly. Not a Happy Smurf. Ooh, good crush rate so far. 3 for 5. Oh no, there was an MCV. This is bad timing. And this time, it's over. It's got the high ground. It's got 2 heavy tanks instead of 1. That was the one key piece to his army that was missing. Was the second heavy tank there. Oh no! MCV can't deploy here. No! He retains it. Alright, now send it north, patch it up. Patch him up, boys. This is again without rockets. What is this? What is this madness? Gatekeeper did this with lots of rifles and no rockets whatsoever. Nah, not Gatekeeper style either though. Like, not fully. They should be... Oh, he sent it back again. Now he needs to deploy a base defense. Very, very momentarily. Oh! There's an engagement on the left side as well. I actually completely missed that. And holy hell, he has nothing to defend there. Yeah, this is starting to look grim. He pushed him back on the southern flank. He's got the Iron Curtain up. Still heavy tanks though. Alright. And he's sitting at a comfortable like 30 APM. So I really don't know which player this actually could be, but if it's an actual legit newcomer, then awesome. All the better. Oh, this artillery is gonna wreak havoc. Artillery with Hind support. Hell yeah. But, yeah. Down goes the War Factory, down she goes. Oh man, it's looking so grim for Orb. He's managed to stop the construction yard push with the last slivers of his army. I see a lot of red on the map. I don't know about you guys. I also see a mammoth tank. That's usually a surefire sign that a game is about to end. And I see a single vehicle unit left for Orb. There she is. Yeah. Let's just chalk it up to the early game here. But still, just taking a game off of Orb, this is not that easy to... Orb is not an easy opponent to overcome. Yeah, as soon as he sees the mammoth tank, he's probably gonna tap out, because let's be real, he has nothing to stop it, he's got only light armored units. He's gonna see that there's an army north as well. Oh, my goodness, the camouflage. This is so nasty. This is a camouflaged curtain. And speaking of curtain, the curtain is about to fall for Orb. Whoa, what a game here. This was awesome to spec and cast, because I love seeing newcomers and newcomers stepping up to the plate and just taking a chunk out of the meatier bits of the OpenRA 1v1 community and claiming some stakes for themselves. This is awesome. So until it's like innocent until proven guilty. So for now, I'm gonna assume that this is not a Smurf and it's actually a legit newcomer, which would make this awesome. So I'm gonna keep tabs on this guy because I got sent some more replays of him, which we're gonna dive into right after this. But for you, it's gonna be next week. Thank you for watching, and I actually know who Smurf it is. I'll tell you after the advertisements. Kappa Pride. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. 5 Aces out.
Battle control terminated.